So, Veronica, have you ever sat down, ready to study English, looked at the clock, and then suddenly, poof, an hour has gone by and you've barely done anything?
Oh, all the time. It feels like you have this huge mountain to climb and you don't even know where to start. You just get lost.
Exactly. Well, if that sounds familiar to our listeners, then you are in the right place. Hello, everyone, and welcome to English with Adam. I'm Adam.
And I'm Veronica. We're so glad you could join us today. This is the podcast where we make learning English feel a little less like a chore and a little more like a friendly chat.
That's the goal. And today, we're tackling a huge topic, something that affects every single language learner out there: time management. Specifically, we're going to share some practical tips for managing your time effectively when learning a new language.
Because it's not just about how much you study, but how you study, right?
Precisely. So let's jump right in. My very first tip, and maybe the most important one, is to set clear, specific goals.
Okay, so not just I want to learn English.
No, that's way too big. It's overwhelming. Instead, you should use what are called SMART goals. It's an acronym. SMART.
Ooh, I love acronyms. Okay, break it down for us. What does SMART stand for?
Of course. So S is for specific. Don't say learn English. Say I want to learn 50 new vocabulary words related to cooking. M is for measurable. You can count the words. You either know 50 or you don't.
Okay, that makes sense. Specific and measurable.
A is for achievable. Is learning 50 words realistic for you? Maybe start with 20. R is for relevant. Is learning cooking vocabulary important for your life and goals? If you hate cooking, maybe choose a different topic.
Right, so it needs to actually matter to you.
Yes. And finally, T is for time-bound. This is crucial for time management. Give yourself a deadline. I will learn these 50 words by the end of this week. Now you have a clear target.
That feels so much more manageable than just learn English. It gives you a clear path.
It does. And that leads right into my second tip: time blocking. Once you have your small, SMART goal, you need to schedule a specific time to work on it.
You mean like putting it in your calendar?
Exactly like that. Don't just say, I'll study sometime on Tuesday. No, you open your calendar and you block out, for example, Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., study English vocabulary. You treat it like an important appointment, an appointment with yourself. This way, you protect that time. You tell your family and friends that you are busy during that block.
That's a great point. It makes it a priority. And even 15 or 20 minutes a day is better than 0 minutes, right?
Absolutely. Consistency is key. A little bit every day is far more effective than trying to study for 5 hours on a Sunday. You'll remember more, and you won't get so tired.
Okay, so we have SMART goals and time blocking. What's next?
Tip number 3 is to use a technique to stay focused during your study time. My favorite is the Pomodoro Technique.
Pomodoro? Like the Italian word for tomato?
Yes. The creator of the method used a kitchen timer shaped like a tomato. The idea is very simple. You set a timer for 25 minutes and you focus on only one task for that entire time. No phone, no social media, just studying.
Okay, I can do that.
When the timer rings, you take a short break, about 5 minutes. Then you set the timer for another 25 minutes. After about 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, maybe 20 or 30 minutes.
I like that. It breaks a big study session into small, easy pieces, and the break is a nice little reward. So what should you do during the 5-minute break?
That's a great question. You should do something completely different. Stand up, stretch, get a glass of water, look out the window. Just don't check your email or social media. That can pull you away from your focus. The goal is to let your brain rest for a moment.
Got it. Okay, tip number 4?
Tip 4 is all about building habits. It's called habit stacking. You connect your new language learning habit to an existing habit you already do every day without thinking.
Oh, interesting. Can you give an example?
Sure. Let's say you make a cup of coffee every morning. That's an existing habit. So you stack your new habit on top of it. The rule would be, after I pour my morning coffee, I will review 5 vocabulary flashcards.
So while the coffee's cooling down, you do a quick 2-minute study session.
Exactly. Or, after I brush my teeth at night, I will listen to a 1-minute English podcast clip. By linking it to something you already do automatically, it becomes much easier for the new habit to stick.
That's brilliant. It takes the decision-making out of it. You just do it.
And that brings me to the final tip. Number 5, make use of your dead time.
Head time? That sounds a little scary. What do you mean?
It's not scary at all, I promise. Dead time is all those little moments in your day when you are doing something that doesn't require much brain power. Think about commuting on the bus or train, waiting in line at the supermarket, or walking to work.
Oh, right. All those little bits of wasted time.
Exactly. These moments are perfect for quick, bite-sized learning. You can listen to an English podcast, review flashcards on an app, or even just think in English. Try to describe the things you see around you. 5 minutes on the bus, 10 minutes waiting for a friend, it all adds up. Over a week, that could be an extra hour or more of practice you didn't even have to schedule.
Wow, that's a powerful way to think about it. So let me see if I can recap the 5 tips.
Go for it.
Okay, so first, set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Second, use time blocking to schedule your study sessions like appointments. Third, use the Pomodoro Technique to stay focused. Fourth, try habit stacking to link learning to your daily routine. And fifth, use your dead time for extra practice. These are fantastic tips, Adam. I feel like I could use them for more than just learning English.
That's a fantastic recap, but even with the best plan, sometimes things go wrong. Let's talk about some common challenges. For instance, what about procrastination, Veronica?
The big one. For me, the key is to make the first step incredibly small. Instead of thinking, I have to study for 30 minutes, I tell myself, I just have to open the book. That's it. Once the book is open, the rest feels easier. Well, that's all the time we have for today, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to English with Adam.
If you found this episode helpful, please leave us a like. It really helps other learners find our show.
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell us, what is your favorite time management tip for learning English?
Until next time, keep practicing, stay consistent, and be kind to yourself. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone.